All right, head coach Brian Green. The Cougs end the road trip, but they take the series finale against USC 13-2. Offense erupts for 20 hits. Defense plays clean baseball and good pitching today. What did you see from your club to take the series finale at USC, Coach?
Yeah, I was really happy for the guys. We were in a little bit of a rut, primarily on the defensive side. So great response today. Started with Grant. He grinded on the mound. Defensively, we put up a 0. That's the first in a while. We really needed to do that. And then obviously we have 20 hits and really swung the bats well today. And, baseball, you'll hit the ball hard one day and it won't find a hole, and the next day it will. And we found a lot today, but we also squared up a lot of balls. But it was a great effort by the team when it was really wobbly for us. So to come back and grab one there before we go back home for our last pack series against the Huskies was big.
You mentioned his name briefly, but how about Grant Taylor the last month of the season? He steps up big, gives you 5 innings today, helps get the win. But how about Grant Taylor in the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, he's had a real role. He's been really, really valuable, and we've needed him. And, we've been a little thin on the mound just in terms of length, and Grant's been able to come in and provide some for us. That was a big start today. He came in and didn't have his best stuff, but he kind of gutted it and got us to the 5th, and the offense picked him up with some confidence. I think that 7-run inning was huge, but Grant was huge, and he's been really good for us down the stretch. So, he's certainly, we're excited and optimistic about Grant's future.
And also someone that's emerged these last couple of weeks is Nate Swartz, 4 RBIs today, and a couple big hits, three big hits, excuse me. But how about Nate Swartz these last couple of weeks?
Yeah, we lose Vandy and we lose Russell, and those guys were mainstays on the lineup. And, guys like Swartz and Gunner and Preston have had an opportunity, and Nate's done a good job with his opportunity, and he's had quality at bats. He's a really good defender. He's a smart baseball player. He's a hard worker. So glad to see Nate getting some hits. He didn't have a lot of at bats early in the year. It was sporadic last year. So really happy for him to get in there, and he's performing. Clifford over the last 2 days played really good defense. And that was a real positive. He had some good at bats today too. So there's opportunity for a couple of guys that had it. They're getting it right now, and they're taking advantage of it.
All right, Skip. Well, congrats on the series finale win. The Cougs get 20 hits and leave USC with the win. So congrats on the win, Coach. Thanks for the time.
And one final thing, Bobby, just a special shout out from the program and from the coaches and from our players. Mike Newstrom, unbelievable season appearance record. I mean, the guy's been absolutely a rubber arm for us. He throws every day. He gives you everything he has, and just so proud of Mike. And dropped his arm slot down, and he's got a real role. And just really, really happy for him that he's in the record books for the Cougs. So congrats, Mike, on behalf of the Cougs. And, it was a good day for us. So appreciate it, and go Cougs.